Hi, Jermaine.
Hey, Jess.
It's our cold open.
It's a burr. It's cold in here.
Oh,
there must
no.
be some Tauros in the atmosphere. It is not cold here, and we got to make this quick because I got to poop.
Vanjie. Vanjie.
What's that got to do? What's that got to do with me pooping?
No idea.
Hey guys, welcome to Vlogway Unlocked. I'm Jermaine Blackwell. This is Jessica Ryan, and we are on the road to the Give Back concert, which Jess is also living her best Kid Cudi life. I don't know
what
Kid Cudi, is that a person? Am I too old?
No, that's a real person, but I don't think they did the wave.
Uh-oh.
I don't know. Keep dancing till it's done. Well, that was fun. Are you frozen?
I'm frozen again.
Elsa, no, you're not. That's fake frozen. How you doing?
I am good. I was out last night, had a drink. I was drinking watermelon. And then
watermelon what?
This morning and start. No, this is Beyonce. Once again, that's a Beyonce song that you don't know. It's a trend. You're gonna get called out.
I know.
But then I had to get up this morning and start looking at more video footage because we are just a little over a week away from the concert.
It is so true. We have a lot of stuff to edit, you and I. We've got a couple of the packages back from people that volunteered. Like I have some amazing friends in Los Angeles that are incredible filmmakers and that volunteered to help us make a couple of these video packages this year, which is exciting because usually you and I do everything, but it's growing and it's getting bigger. And we just got this one video back. Excuse me, that's amazing and like so special and tells such a good story. I'm so excited to show it in the concert.
I am too. It's really, really beautiful and really apropos to what we do and kind of the idea of artists coming together.
Yeah.
And making that change that we need so much right now.
Yeah, that's one of the things that, for, the people watching that if they didn't know that you and I discussed really early with this concert is like, how can we amplify and like lift up other artists who are doing this same work, that are thinking creatively and using their talents to change the culture of violence and to support survivors? Because there's so many people out like hustling to make this world better for survivors of violence. And we've got this great opportunity to tell their story. So you can't stop us.
I mean, yeah, an artist can be extremely vain, but artists can be extremely giving. And we're storytellers. So that's what the world needs right now, is to tell the stories of other people who may or may not be like you or have had experiences that may or may not reflect experiences you have had.
It's true. Now that we've had that deep conversation, what are you doing this weekend? Anything fun?
Oh, what am I doing this weekend? I have to figure out what I'm going to wear for the concert, which is always a problem.
Yep. I feel like it always gets left to the last minute with us, right?
Yeah, I feel like if I don't do it tomorrow, then I have my day job to be concerned with for the rest of the week. And if I don't do it tomorrow, then I might just be wearing Depends.
That would be so weird.
But we would get a lot of viewers, and maybe the live funding challenge should be like, if you want Jermaine to put on clothes, then you better donate.
But what if no one donates because they all want you naked?
Oh, well, listen, that would feed my actor's ego.
That's true. I have to tell you, so this year, because I'm usually in the same boat as you, running around 2 days before the concert trying to find a dress. Because, it seems like in the midst of trying to fundraise and sell tickets and do interviews and do this vlog, like finding a dress is maybe the least important part of this entire process.
Right.
But of course it's not, because we're going to be in all these pictures and stuff. So this year I was smart. And I was actually in Australia a few weeks ago, which was amazing. And I totally locked in one full day to go shopping for the Give Back concert. And I found my dress at this amazing Australian designer. I think he's actually Australian, maybe Japanese. I'm not sure. I have to actually check. But Alistair Thrung. And it's just it's a gorgeous dress. He was so rad and hip and cool and like, yeah. So I have my outfit.
I mean,
Pew,
also
pew,
you've become one of those people that I always roll my eyes at, where they're like, "Oh, listen," because I did it with this guy that I saw the other day, like this winter, and I was like, "Oh, I love your coat. Where'd you get that?"
Mm-hmm.
And he goes, "Oh, I got it in Berlin," and I'm like, "Bitch." I've barely been out of the States, so I got my dress in Australia.
Well, I did, and my shoes actually. The dress came from Sydney, and the shoes came from Melbourne.
I mean, it's a long road since you got your dress from H&M and like Forever 21 5 years ago.
Dude, that's true. Like the white blazer thing that I wore and the blue pants, I'm pretty sure that was indeed 7 years ago. But I'm pretty sure I bought that from H&M. That's true. And the amount of money I've spent over the years on my give back concert outfits is really offensive.
I mean, I think in the future we should try to find people to dress us. I mean, whether it's just like
that's true
stylist or
like Rent the Runway. Didn't you suggest that earlier this year?
Yeah, like Rent the Runway and like the black tux, because like Rent the Runway doesn't have my size probably.
So. Oh, that's true. Do they even? I don't even know if they have men's clothing. I don't think they do, right?
I don't think they do. No.
Anyway, you heard it here first. Jump on that sponsor train early and dress us so that I can stop spending thousands of dollars on my clothes.
And so that I don't have to think about it.
Yep. Thanks, guys. Hey, crowdfunding update, shall we? Or crowd raising? I feel like I want to call it crowd raising.
Crowd raising, fundraising.
But we are crowdfunding CBTC. What'd you say? Sorry.
Fund crowding.
Blabber raising.
No. That's once again. This is how we got Vlogway Unlocked, because
also
that's the
true.
hard part.
Also,
naming things.
This is literally what we do when we have to like create things and make names for them, is just like let our brains go down a lazy winding river. That's my metaphor. I don't know. It's not a good one, but
give money, throw back, give back.
Hey, Jeffrey James Benny likes our video. Thanks, Jeffrey James Benny.
Hey, old friend.
Oh, he is old. He's so old. Crowdfunding. Okay, stay on track, Jessica Ryan. We have very good news today from last night. We jumped our total by almost $1,000 in one day.
Ooh,
yay!
Wow.
I'm very pleased to report that I am back in first place.
Yes. Please toss back your dirty hair.
It's so dirty, which is exactly why I have a hat on. How dare you call me out for my dirty hair on our vlog that no one's watching? Yes, I have raised, well, as of last night, because I've raised more now, but I've raised $1,256. But I have to tell you, Carl and Kelly are hot on my heels with $1,145. Sarah McGowan's still hanging in there. She's raised $1,070. Sam Disney is in fourth with $640 as of last night. Then you're behind that with $515. Did I do this right? Yeah, I did it right. You've got $515. And then let's see, Mike Borges is right behind you with $390. Karen and Linda both coming in with $365. Kyle O'Brien $205. John and Jason $200. And I forgot to say that Ryan Andrews has raised $392. So he's tied neck and neck with Mike Borges.
Let me just real quick also, by the way, going back to the conversation we had on episode 1 of season 2 of Vlogway Unlocked.
Okay.
Cynthia Williams, hi.
Oh yeah, hey Cynthia.
I went to elementary school with her, so I've known her quite literally almost all of my life. And she like shared and donated to yours and was like, "Oh, I know this girl," and I was like, "I've known you longer."
Well, I was gonna say I didn't want to steal your thunder in the comments, but technically, I probably have known Cynthia as long because we danced together at Monica's. So she was in the troupe above me. But so we didn't dance together till we were like, till I was in junior high. But we actually were in dance classes when I was like 5 and 6 years old. So suck it.
But this is the one time that I will say that I'm older than you, and so is she, because we're on the same.
Oh, grade. I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
That's true. So also you heard it here first. Jermaine is much older than I am.
Yeah, by like 11 months.
Oh, I thought you were 2 years older than I was. No?
No, wait. So we're not going to do our ages
Nope.
on screen. We'll talk about this later.
Anyway, you guys, we just wanted to thank you so much for continuing to donate to this fundraiser. So we've raised a total of $6,541, and we've only been at it for 4 days. And I know everybody's totals went up today because I was kind of paging through and looking. I got impatient. I wanted to look and see how everybody was doing. So keep donating to the Crime Victims Treatment Center because, and this is why, when we started this a million years ago, you know, no one would take the reins and stand up and do something for a center like this. And they need this money to keep serving survivors. Every $1,000 that we raise gives services and therapy to a survivor, to 24 survivors for a year. Sorry. So let me make that clearer. Only we raise $1,000 and 24 survivors get free treatment and services from the Crime Victims Treatment Center. That's a huge deal. That means, what is 6 times 24? I'm terrible at math.
130. Wait, no.
144. I got a calculator. That we already, just us plain old artists and all of our friends and family members and people all around the country that are contributing to this campaign are going to personally be responsible for making sure that 144 survivors of sexual assault, rape, domestic violence, intimate partner violence, and other forms of violent crime have access to help. That's a big fucking deal.
Quite amazing. And as we know, like, you know, it pays itself forward because as we know with our friends, that once they go through the program and they become outspoken advocates for the CBTC themselves, then we start finding out that other of our friends, more of our friends have gone through the same thing and then they seek help. And what do we need more now in this world is our healed people. So,
but for real.
Yeah.
Hey, Sam Walker. Hi.
We went to college with her too. Hi. She's pregnant right now.
Oh, she is?
I think she's about to pop soon.
Oh,
I hope that's right.
Babies and babies and babies. That's nice. No babies here.
I hope that's right. I mean, I'm having a baby.
No. I was going to say something gross. Let's move on.
You don't. I mean, it goes back to me having poop, so.
It's true. It's true. Want to talk about the concert a little bit? Because I'm real stupid excited for that.
Totally. Yeah, I'm excited about it too because we, as we've discussed in the past, have had the propensity for making people stars. I mean, we're taking that credit. It's not necessarily true.
No, it is. It's just all us. We did it.
Examples in the past. Uzo Aduba, who was on Orange is the New Black. She performed like for our second concert, our second Give Back concert. Yeah. Titus Burgess, who was on Broadway and people knew who he was and he was on 30 Rock. But then he went on to become a star on The Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt. So,
that's the thing. Yeah, that's the thing that's important to point out, right? Is like Uzo did our concert and then Orange is the New Black premiered, what, like 6 months later or something like that?
Right.
And then Titus literally had just found out that Tina Fey was writing a part for him on Kimmy Schmidt when he did our concert.
He announced it on the concert.
That's right. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Who else have we made a star? Keep going.
Oh, gosh.
Krista Rodriguez. She ended up on Smash, right?
Was that before? Or, yeah.
No, that was after. Yeah, she did our concert first.
Wow. Who else do we? Oh, well, here's the little nugget. Mean Girls. Gray. Gray. So here's the thing, guys. Gray was like, I'm gonna do your fucking concert. This is amazing. I'm so excited. And then the gods for him opened up, the sky opened up, and he became, because of us, a Tony nominee. Because
we cast him in this concert.
Right? And he's so excited to do it. But then he got a Tony nomination. And who has time when you become a Tony nominee? You have to do all this press and all of this stuff. So we totally understand. But we're just going to go ahead and say, we made him a star. We made him a star
before the concert even happened. We just put him in the concert and he became a star.
So this is a future. This is a lesson to all you people on Broadway right now who want to take your careers to the next level. I'm talking to you, Audrey McDonald. I'm talking to you, Sarah Bareilles. I'm talking to you, Patti LuPone. I'm talking to you, everyone. Come and do our concert, okay? You'll be a star.
That's true. Okay, actually, so here are my bet. Can we place bets on people this year?
Okay. I don't know. Wait, I don't know if we want to because people who you might not name might get offended if you place bets on who's going to be. Is that
That's
what you're
true.
going to do?
Well, yeah, that's true. And also, there's so many amazing, famous people. But I will say, so one performance I'm really excited about is Pretty Sad White Girls. Did I talk about them yesterday? I forgot. Anyway,
I don't think you have.
No? Okay, great. So I saw them at a like new writer night down at the Duplex a few months ago, and they were the last group to perform. And it was, supposed to be new musical theater, but they're really actually like a comedy. Well, they describe themselves as a cross between Flight of the Conchords and Celine Dion.
Oh, okay.
So like they are real singers, like belter, like, epic musicians, but they're also super, super funny. And they did this song that they had written that was comprised of lyrics made from things men had said to them on Tinder. And
wow, that's gotta be epic.
I nearly wet my pants laughing. It was so freaking funny. So I tweeted them or Instagrammed them actually afterwards, like a couple days later, was like, hi, we met really quickly at the thing at the Duplex. I think you guys are amazing. I'd really like you to do this concert that I do. This is like my MO. I'll just like go looking for people on Twitter and Instagram. And they said yes. And they're writing an original Pretty Sad White Girl song for the concert. And I'm not even going to tell you what it's about because I would love to leave it a secret, but it is going to be so funny. And I'm so excited.
I also am kind of obsessed with their name. And is it, what is it? So let's real quick. Is it Pretty Sad White Girls? Like, oh, they're pretty sad. Like, I'm kind of sad. I'm pretty sad. Or is it they're pretty, they're sad, and they're white?
I don't know. Lisa, Jillian, if you're watching this, let us know. Because I think my guess is, oh, hi, Michael Reiser. Hi, Elia Mountjoy. Hi, Cheryl Miller. Aw, that's exciting. Hey, guys. Their pictures, like all their pictures as a band, are these like really serious pictures where they're in black blazers. And they're always like looking up. Do you know what I mean? And stuff. So I think they're pretty, sad, and white, and girls.
I mean, I guess they could be both depending on the day.
That's true.
Sometimes you don't feel so pretty, and sometimes you're pretty sad.
That's true. We're gonna have to clear this up for sure at the concert. So I'm super excited about them, and then I'm also really excited. Celia Keenan Bolger, who's a friend with the concert, sent us this gal to perform one of the songs. She suggested this gal who's I think fresh from Michigan. Named Christina Maxwell. And I hear tell this girl is going to be a star. So I don't know her personally. I haven't met her yet, but she just got added to the lineup and I'm super excited to see her and see what she does.
That's what I'm really excited about in general with a lot of these concerts that we've done is that not only, right, like everyone's heard of Sondheim. Everyone's heard of like Rodgers and Hammerstein and Rodgers and Hart. But we kind of have positioned ourselves as the new now next of musical theater. And so not only are you seeing a lot of times new composers or composers who have not had their huge shot on Broadway just yet, if that's their goal, it's a lot of performers that like are from the internet or from the cabaret circuit here in New York City or from Broadway.
Yep. And that's one of the best parts about like making something that's yours that someone else doesn't control is particularly because we're working theater artists and digital art, artists. I can put whoever I want in this concert, and like, I think we have an affinity for the people who are coming up at the same time as us. Do you know what I mean? And like who might get passed over sometimes, of course, like the really famous people we want in the concert too, and love having them. It's amazing, but it's really exciting to give opportunities, like you just said, to people who just need like need more people to know who they are or whatever it is. That's super exciting.
Totally. Oh, side note, going back to people we've made stars.
Yeah.
Andrew Keenan Bolger.
He was kind of internet famous before he did ours.
He was internet famous, but I think if I'm not mistaken, and I haven't checked, the trade magazines yet, but I feel like he has some kind of a pilot in development now.
Oh, so I think you're correct about that, actually. Okay, so fine.
No.
Maybe we make them TV stars. Oh, because then J. Armstrong Johnson ended up on, what's that TV show he's on? The Unit or something like that. He's on one of those crime shows and he's like a lead character. He did our concert. Right. This list goes on and on. We could probably do this all afternoon.
But then also Jeremy Jordan, he was on Smash. He was on Smash at the time, but then that show got canceled and now he's on Supergirl.
Yep. So really, guys, the point is you do not want to miss this concert. And the best part is that we are giving you two different ways to see it. If you are in New York City, buy a ticket. Go to bit.ly/givebackconcert. Buy your ticket on Ticket Spice. Come to the concert. We'll have an open bar. We'll have a silent auction and a party. And if you're not in New York City, you can watch it on YouTube live in real time. And also super cool is that our silent auction will be online this year. So you can also bid on the items we have cooking up for you, even if you're not in New York, and they're going to be good.
Oh my God, I'm so excited. So excited. I have to poop.
So on that lovely note, we're going to leave you, and we'll see you tomorrow afternoon when we're going to have very special guest, Joel Ewing, who is the artistic director of The Yard, the amazing theater company that we're creating a debut song with, along with Nathan Tyson and Tom Kitt for the concert.
Bye, guys.
Bye.